So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is this is an ongoing nightmare.
Absolutely. It's pretty horrifying.
And not surprisingly, of course, yeah, Nazis seem to be pretty happy about it too.
Yeah.
uh, I saw an interview with that fucking jackass Rousseau from Patriot Front. I think
Mhm.
that aired yesterday on Rumble or something. And basically, he says, they always have to say that that they're not big Trump fans, but
Mhm.
that basically America is right now doing, I think this is a quote, doing the best out of all the white nations on the issue of remigration.
Mhm.
And that this is an example of the triumph of the will, right? Before, in like the previous Trump administration, all previous administrations, we were told that nothing could be done about
Mhm.
immigration, and it shows that there wasn't a will to do anything, and that when there's a will to do something, they can do it, and they're happy to see it, right? And then he said something really dumb about like how Patriot Front needs to be the hammer of the wheel pushing things forward or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, which leads me to believe, of course, that their people are working in ICE for sure,
I mean, that it
100%.
sounds like, yeah, basically.
I mean, I think one of the ICE recruitment campaigns had that fucking Patriot Front, um, their anthem or whatever,
Mhm.
as like a slogan. It's some very dumb slogan. I think also harkens back to the Klan too.
Mhm.
So I mean, yeah, they're delighted to see this. They have to pretend like they don't like Trump because there's still too many Jews or non-whites for their taste. They
Mhm.
haven't fully embraced.
I mean, saying that they're doing they're the best out of the all white nations sounds like he's a pretty big Trump fan.
It absolutely does, doesn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's like I don't like everything he does, but this is fucking awesome. And this is
Yeah.
like, I mean, does reflect like the absolute derangement of a lot of Americans when it
Mhm.
comes to this, like including right in the administration, that fucking ghoul Christy Noam, who
Mhm.
is saying that this is an act of domestic terror, even though
Mhm.
it's so obviously not, right? Like
Yeah.
even if you believed that like the cop was the ICE agents and Bortac, these are like the special ops tactical units of the American Border Patrol, like the creme de la creme somehow, and a guy who's that they're all veterans of like Iraq War, that they were somehow so threatened that they
Yeah.
had to open fire. It basically admits that you think that, and this was true in like anytime you talk to like thin blue line people and Americans that are obsessed with the police, is that like you basically admit that these people are just cowards, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what happened? What happened to the fucking strong silent type? What happened to like the hardened Aryan warrior or whatever? Like, I mean,
Mhm.
you admit that basically you want extrajudicial killings. You think that's fine, and
Mhm.
especially when that's directed towards people in the cities that you hate, and
Mhm.
obviously like women and trans people
Yeah.
and the like. I mean, this is like they're so gleeful about this that
Mhm.
it's like, why even just do the fucking white Rex thing? Just be like, I'm a Nazi,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Well, some of them are doing that,
I mean,
but
no,
it's like,
they are,
yeah.
but I mean,
Mm.
just stop even pretending that it's about trying to rationalize it. Oh, the poor ice, the Bortak man was scared for his life.
Well, I think we are almost. It's almost there. I mean, Fox News is like insisting how she had her pronouns in her bio on social media,
Yeah,
as like that's totally like that's the level of deprivation now. That's basically saying that's all just justification for someone getting shot.
yeah,
Is like they were woke.
yes.
Um,
And this, of course, this
so,
is where it's slightly different from what goes on in Europe for sure, right?
yeah.
You don't right now have the police when they kill people. Um, there tends to be a reaction, and you don't tend to have a lot of like just this kind of pathetic excuse making
Mhm, mhm,
from,
mhm.
from
Yeah.
like the president and from the
Yeah.
administrations. Um, no, this is pretty like terrifying shit, to be, for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Things are bad.
If you want access to this full episode along with hundreds of other hours of assorted weirdness, subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/tenepod and help us out a little bit.